Hi, I'm Henry Gerbach, and I'm the author of the book, How to Be Happy, A Cat's Guide to Happiness. With me, in this picture here on the left, is my cat Abby, whom the book is about. Today's topic is on the 6-step guide to self-reflection. When the mind is at peace, we can learn to see our inner dimension. We use meditation to help quiet the mind. We use reflection to see areas of ourselves that we want to improve or learn to become a better person. In learning how to be a better person, you will help avoid unnecessary suffering to both you and others. What is reflection? Reflection is thinking about your thoughts and emotions and how they might or might not serve you better. Reflection is spending some alone time with yourself. You are not judging or beating yourself up. Instead, you are trying to see if you can look for better ways to bring about happiness and less suffering. Try this reflection activity. Step 1. Find a quiet place. Step 2. Breathe in slowly and breathe out slowly. Do this for a couple of minutes to help gain focus. Step 3. Ask yourself, without judgment or criticism, as if you're asking a good friend, what areas of my behavior would I like to improve? Here are some examples. I'd like to have more patience, better communication, less gossiping, better listening or less interrupting or talking over others, better temperament, less guilt on yourself or others, less ego, for example, the need to be right all the time, less insecurity, for example, jealousy. Step 4. If it helps, write down the things on which you want to improve so that it takes them off your mind and places them onto a paper that will help you look at it more objectively and with less judgment. Step 5. Remind yourself of the following. It is not entirely your fault as to why you think, feel, and behave certain ways, because that is how you were programmed. To rewire or change your thinking requires training. Training the mind is like training a puppy. The puppy needs kindness, gentleness, and patience. Be kind, gentle, and patient with yourself. And step 6, end by taking a couple of slow breaths. Learning to reflect, as with any other skill, takes time, practice, and knowledge. Here's an example in the reflection process. Say you're having a bad day, and in the evening you decide to do some meditation to help calm down your mind and body. You decide to reflect on the day, and you ask yourself what went wrong and what went well. While you're reflecting, you catch yourself judging and criticizing yourself. With kindness and compassion, you say to yourself, "It's okay, it's okay." And you keep repeating these words to settle the mind. As you're reflecting, you realize that at one point in the day you lost your temper. Now you ask yourself, why did I lose my temper? At first, you say that it was your spouse's fault for making you lose your temper. As you watch your thoughts, you become aware of blame. And you think back something you heard once. When something goes wrong, our minds look for blame. You remember that blame occurs when the mind is not able to handle negative emotions. Once again, you ask yourself, what was I feeling that caused me to lose my temper? You recall you felt frustrated because you were pressed for time trying to do a million things. And at the time, the babysitter called and was unavailable to help you. You realize that the reason you were frustrated was that things did not go as expected. You pick up the word expected and think back on something you read. When things do not go our way, our expectations are not met. We get hurtfully disappointed. With great expectations come great hurt. So now you ask yourself, what can I do to improve? Reflecting on the solutions, you write them down. When I notice myself feeling frustrated, I will take a couple of slow, deep breaths. This will help calm me down, and I'll become more aware of the present moment so that my mind is not racing. I notice that my neck muscles are somewhat tight and sore. I think when I get frustrated, I tighten them and cause this muscle tension. I need to explore SAM, or sensory awareness meditation, to help me recognize when I'm tensing my neck muscles. SAM can also help me to apply relaxation techniques to help me relax the tension in my neck. I need to find at least 10 minutes in the day to meditate. Early mornings seem like a good time to meditate. And lastly, I'm going to start tomorrow. The above example shows how knowledge and practice come together to help us become better through reflecting in areas of ourselves that we want to improve, to unlock happiness and avoid unnecessary suffering. Learn more, How to Be Abby, A Cat's Guide to Happiness. Thanks for watching, and thanks for listening. Have a great day.